Welcome back, everybody, to Empyrion Galactic Survival. I'm Know-It-All the M. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing great, hanging out, playing Star Salvage co-op with Fragalot. How you doing, Frag?
I am doing wonderful.
So, our Dark Heart playthrough got borked with the AI, and so we decided we would start a new co-op with the Star Salvage playthrough. Because, you know, we got to keep doing things, right?
Yeah, so we both just landed and we met up over here.
Yeah, I landed over here. He landed over there. We sort of met in the middle right here. We're on the edge of the starter biome called the Trash Heap. And the only difference between the Trash Heap and the Junkyard, there are two major differences. In the Trash Heap, there are no small vessels. There are no capital vessels. You still have hover vessels that appear, but there are also, if I'm not mistaken, I made it so that there's no Xerax dog patrols in the Trash Heap. So it's a lot easier of a start. So you don't have to worry about ripper dogs and all that. There will still be spiders spawning. There will still be, you know, things like that. But there's no ripper dogs to eat your face off.
We've already been collecting some resources, but not a whole lot.
Yeah. He collected some stuff on the way over here, and I really just walked around. But
just the stones on the surface.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know if I went ahead and actually put any creatures in the trash heap, so that's something I may have to go back and fix.
And weight and volume is active.
Yes, weight and volume is active. So there's a hover vessel right just north of us right now.
I see it. See it on the map, or the little radar. There's two of them.
Yeah, there's three of them that I've found, but there's this one that's right here. Which hover vessel is this?
The little speeder.
Okay, yeah. So this is one that I junked and turned into a junk hover vessel. There's a lot of these that I did. So it's got two hover engines. If we wanted to repair it, we could. None of the hover vessels are really meant for 2 or more players. Except for one that I've been working on that I haven't quite got in the game yet, which is made for like 15 players. But that's the sand crawler, or as I called it, the junk trawler.
Or we can just, I mean, there's so many of them, we can both have one, once we can fix one up.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Or build one from scratch, we might be able to do that.
What we need to do, though, is we need to start working on getting... Now, I don't know if you noticed this, and I'm going to show this off to everybody. With the latest Alpha 10s, the portable constructor is level 2, not 3.
Yes, yes.
And the heater cooler is still level 3. The portable constructor is level 2, which is a lifesaver in certain instances, scenarios. Ultimate Iron Man.
I'm already level 3. Wow, I didn't even notice.
Yeah, I know, because...
you got on a medium.
Yeah, I've got it on normal, which is,
normal.
you know...
Normal, medium.
So... I guess we just want to leave the hover vessels here for now until we can get a multi-tool to pull parts off of them.
Yeah, well, I'm level enough to... I think I can build a multi-tool, but I still need the Prometheum.
I need iron. I need iron to make a... whatchamacallit. I stole your silicon.
Okay, I'm making a constructor now.
Yeah, I need iron to make a constructor.
Yeah, I got some iron earlier.
So I say we head to the DSE back parts that I was at over there.
All right.
And right near where my escape pod is, and see if we can find any
There's some iron over
like
here.
Good salvage stuff.
Iron.
Yep, I see it. And there's a bit more over that way.
I have 5 iron on me. That's enough for 10 ingots. Okay, there's
the-
a junk hover vessel with the harvester on it.
Okay, is that the little red one?
Yeah, actually, it's kind of big. But it's red,
The red and black one.
Yeah, the red and black with the turret. There's a fridge. Nothing in it. It's missing one of the big hover thingies.
Yeah.
This
is the one that I repaired in my original playthrough, and instead of just putting one of the big ones, I put 4 of the small ones, because the only difference between 4 small ones together and 1 big one is the CPU usage and the cost. Power usage, thrust, everything else is the same, so I just pulled them off of other hover vessels and put them on there.
Yeah, that's what I did. I just went over to another hub because there were so many of these laying around. I just grabbed one of their hover engines and slapped it on this one. But
now that there's so many different types of junk hover vessel, it's not like there aren't like 3 or 4 of them all of the same type all in one area.
Hey, there's your escape pod. Did you get the water out of it?
Yeah, I did. Let's see what this junk hover vessel up here is. This one is also red, but it's one of the earlier red ones. I think this is like the tier 1. The earliest, like the not the tier 0s, but one of the tier 1 ones.
Spiders.
Okay, so spiders do appear in the junk in the trash heap. Now we know. Oh, did you see any cargo boxes on the other hover vessels?
I saw a fridge. I didn't see the cargo or notice.
Fridges never have anything.
No, not
on these small vessels and hover vessels.
So far there's like 3 spiders, 4 spiders.
Don't cross the streams!
There's something very important I forgot to tell you.
What?
Don't cross the streams.
Why?
It would be bad.
I'm fuzzy on the whole good-bad thing. What do you mean bad?
Try to imagine all life as you know it stopping instantaneously and every molecule in your body exploding at the speed of light.
Total protonic reversal.
There should be another spider on its way back over here. Maybe it ran away for good. Maybe it saw the both of us and got scared and ran. Nope, there. There's its friend. So you'll notice that I did put some trees in the junkyard and the starter biomes like this so we can grab trees.
Spider.
That way you don't have to run all the way to the forest to get them. They're rarer than most rocks, but you can go ahead and, get them from in here when you see them, and it's a lot easier than running all the way to the forest. Oh no, we lost an iron. It fell through the ground.
I hate that. So this uses regular... Ooh, it has a constructor. I totally want this hover vessel.
Yeah, that is...
Plus it's red.
Let's see, which hover vessel is that? That is...
The bubbly looking red one over here.
Yeah, that is the... Hold on. Hover vessel.
Need more copper.
That's the tier 2A. The first
from the stock blueprints?
Yeah, the first one we saw was the tier 2. The second one we saw was the tier 4. And then that one there is the tier 2A.
I got a constructor down. Let me go set the
You'll
faction.
notice that that little red bubbly one doesn't actually have a cockpit.
No, I'm not gonna build one.
It's got a passenger seat and a bunch of broken windows to emulate a broken cockpit.
You hungry yet?
Not really. I've got 350 out of 500, so I'm
you're
alright.
lower. You're lower than I am. There's a steak in there right now. Spider steaks. You got any copper?
yeah.
You can throw it in there.
Yeah, I got a whole bunch of stuff.
I was gonna build a
I got a
multi-tool, but I don't have any ammo.
I got three. I got 3 computers and 3 capacitors as well. I've got 2 meats that I'm turning into steaks as well. You can have some.
Okay. It's getting dark. Does anything spawn here in the dark?
Just spiders. Like the spiders spawn all the time, but other than that, no. Keep in mind, you'll we have to use the flashlights to be able to see in the dark without suits on.
Okay, this one has a cockpit. I've never seen this one before. This hover vessel here.
Oh, you're way over there.
Yeah, there's only... Doesn't have very much. It just has the... I looted the fuel and only had one thing.
What does that one look like?
It's hard to explain. It's pretty small. It's short. It has an open cockpit. It's kind of angular shaped too. It's about 5 blocks wide and 7
Let's see,
blocks long.
I'm on my way over there.
Yeah, it's missing. I mean, I can't get it to run because there's a lot of stuff missing. They're all like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's on purpose, you know. Let's see. Oh, this one is... That is the tier 0A. You'll notice it's got repulsor engines instead of RCSs and thrusters.
So I couldn't tell what kind of... Because they're not lit up if I don't know if they're green or blue.
Yeah, but if you mouse over it, you'll see that it says ground repulsor engine.
It does? How?
Just mouse over it.
It's not telling me anything.
Come
Oh,
over
above,
here.
on the top. I see it's on. I'm expecting
Yeah,
it to come on the right.
Yeah, it says it up on the top when you do it. When you get the little yellow square in the middle, it always tells you something up in the top.
It used to
of
be
what
in the.
you're looking
It
at.
used to be at the bottom right. It would pop up. Well, when I had a multi.
Yeah. When you do the multi-tool, it's still at the bottom right, but you don't have to do that because you can see it up at the top.
What is that? Just east from here. I see a little glowing thing across the water. Is that a POI or? It's a glowing orange thing.
Possible. I don't see anything glowing.
It's like it's just a sliver of light I'm seeing. Oh, now it's gone. Now I'll get closer.
It could just be a
Just an artifact.
graphical artifact. I think we need to head back to the constructor. I don't see your constructor on the
Look for the nearest HV because I put it right next to that red HV that I want to.
yeah, next to the red bubbly one.
It has nice curves.
Bow chicka wow wow.
I think what I want to do is find an irradiated biome so I can find some promethium.
There are no irradiated biomes.
But are there any biomes with Prometheum rocks laying around?
Under the water.
Oh, okay, the big ones, the sharp, pointy ones.
Yeah, I believe I've made it so that this planet has both Promethean types under the water. The little rock-looking ones and the crystal-looking ones. You know, this is the first time I've ever actually used my flashlight in, like, ever.
Me too, 'cause I usually don't even bother.
Well, the main reason I do is because I'm trying to make it so that my people can see, you know.
Right. But I usually, like, I'll build a tent and go to sleep when it gets dark like this and skip the day. And queue something up in the constructor when I'm doing it.
Right, but if you're doing it on a multiplayer game like this, you can't do that. Okay,
Yep.
I got a gift for you. I got a gift for you.
Oh, goodies. Goodies. Is it food? Pistol and ammo. Thank you.
Now we can fight spiders better, maybe. Actually, I think the survival tool's better at fighting spiders than
Shotguns are the
pistol.
best.
Oh yeah, definitely. Shotguns are the best against spiders. Assault rifles are okay. They're better than the pistol, but
Just can't make
So,
shotgun ammo. Yeah, out
what
of
do
copper.
we want to how do we want to go about doing this? Do we want to make repair a base, set up a base of operations, or do we want to start, working, set up a temporary base and start working on repairing hover vessels and such?
We need Prometheum. What
The
I feel like
best-
doing is at least find one or two EVs and make them usable, so you can have a semi-mobile base. Because at least we got this one has a constructor.
Yeah. I just pulled the fuel out of it.
That's fine. I have one thing of fuel. Yeah, one.
Ooh, there's
I don't-
another carpet box.
Oh, good. It looks like there's a hover engine right in the middle.
Yeah, there's a hover engine in the middle, and then one on each
Corner. Well, supposed to be. There's maybe one missing here. Makes me wonder, why is there one in the middle? These have no cores, right?
Right, they have no cores. The one in the middle was always there. It's just, I mean, they when they designed the hover vessel, they put it there. So to get this one up and running, all we really need is a core, a generator. No, it has a generator. It's got a generator, a fuel tank. It needs a core,
Cockpit.
a cockpit, a forward thruster,
No.
a
Oh.
left, and a right thruster, I think. At the very least, it needs a cockpit and core.
I'm just gonna get rid of that.
The non-cockpit.
The chair that's in there, passenger seat. But I thought maybe we should keep it so that we can both ride it.
Well, it's
just move
where
that
the
one.
core would go. It's where the cockpit would go. So you have to get rid.
Yeah, but I thought we could move it. I just have to get a multi-tool. Okay, this has cargo containers and extensions.
Yeah,
No extensions because I can't barely. It still says 125. There's no extensions.
it's got that's an ammo box up at the top.
Oh, I need ammo.
Yeah.
Where would the core go?
Right where I'm standing, I think.
Ah, okay.
I think, I'm not positive, but I think it goes right there. Well, no, because this is weird. I don't know. We'd have to take a look at it and figure it out. Yeah. No, because I think no, I know. It would go right where the chair is, right where the passenger seat is, underneath it.
Okay.
And then the cockpit would be the little round 3x4x2
I'm gonna hunt for
that goes on the top.
derelict base.
Where's that at?
Just north from here, slightly northwest. I was just gonna go into the water and see if I could find
Northwest.
Prometheum.
Okay. Now keep in mind it's only in the deeper waters, so you'll have to.
Yeah, I don't have a suit. All I need is one.
I'm gonna go take a look at that derelict base.
Yeah, see if the enemy AI is working.
Well, it's a derelict base. There's no AI on it.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah,
I thought maybe it
notice
would have
it has
some critters or something. It's red.
It has no faction though. That's why it's red. The music's. I think I'm gonna have to change the music because it's kind of like epic for the game for a you know a little too epic. Oh, it's this one. Yes. No, this is a good derelict bit.
Oh, I can't pick the seaweed.
This is one of the ones that has a large
Oh, that one.
underground section and everything. It's got several alien containers. This is a good find right here.
Okay, I'll meet you over there.
Yeah, this is one with this is a really good find.
A lot of stuff to loot.
Yeah. Oh yeah. If we had
Storage.
suits that we could get in and out with the thrusters and such.
Oh, maybe you can find some Prometheum and fuel.
Maybe. I think that there's a fuel tank and an oxygen tank down in the bottom.
Oh, this place. Okay, I remember this place. Yeah.
Yeah.
There is some. Yeah, like you said, there are some fuel containers right on the surface. Yeah, right where you are. Frame rate goes to crap though.
I've got 50 frames, 50 FPS right
Getting
now.
35 right now. Ugh.
It sometimes is jumping for me from like 25 to 50, but it's mostly high.
15 frames. Yay, 15 frames. Pentaxid and 3 large fuel packs.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a quick loot place because there's really nothing downstairs in the basements area. There's
If I'm not mistaken, there is at least one alien container down there somewhere. I think it's in one of the walls or something.
Oh, it's hidden?
There's definitely there's an oxygen and a fuel tank. Now, I could be thinking of a different POI, but I'm pretty sure it was this one that I'm thinking of. I just remember I turned this into a base one time, and it was hiding in one of the, I think it was one of the connectors
Ow.
between. Did you fall?
Yep.
I think it was in one of the connectors between rooms that it was there. But I don't remember. I don't remember exactly. There's some more fuel storage down here, not counting, like, in addition to the fuel tank and O2 tank. I could be wrong. There might not be an alien container on this one.
I found one. Totally
you found
random.
one?
I just totally found it. I was just trying to find my way out, and I found it. Ew.
Okay, so there was one. What was it between two of the little pod things?
You'll see in the video. I was just trying to make a step out, and here I am. There was the loot container. Come over here. Give me a little. I don't know if you're near me. I can't tell. I see your flashlight.
Yeah, I don't see you.
I broke my leg down here. Ow.
Did you fall into
here.
one of the tanks, or?
Yeah, one of these little dome places. Yep, right here.
Yeah.
Right here. Whoopie. Come back. Right here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there it is.
Totally serendipitous of me.
And then, see, through here, there are the refrigerators and it's like a mess hall area. And then this is back to the core room. Yeah, I'm getting really low frames when I'm in my drone going around here. Trying to dig your way back up.
Yep, make a little staircase of blocks. I'm out.
Okay.
But luckily I did that, because that's where the loot was. Unless there's another one.
I think that was the one I was thinking about.
Yeah, you're like over here or the other side.
Well, I was sending my drone around to look around the whole thing, so...
It was just one level... I guess it was just one level down from where we're standing.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that this one only had one alien loot crate, but...
I'm cold.
Yeah, eat a steak.
I don't have any.
Here.
Thank you. I didn't know eating steaks warmed you up.
Yep.
Even though it's only 16 degrees Celsius, that's still kind of chilly.
Do you have iron and copper?
I have copper, silicon, and a whole bunch of silicon ingots from that loot crate. I got magnesium.
I need iron ore and copper ore.
Yeah, I only got 3 copper ore.
All I need 4 copper ore and 1 iron. So
I'm gonna head back to or if I can remember where it is. Wasn't it? No, it's south. I'm looking at the water here.
I don't know if the water will warm you up.
Actually, I'm looking for the Prometheum.